Here we are live, 592.70, 591.61. Bids are falling momentarily. 593.06 is the close. Apple had a big burn, and they all burned well. Why? Because everyone's anticipating a bad report. And then the news pops and the price goes the other way, and learning how to take advantage of that. So here we go with the bellwether right now. Another one that we have coming up will be the ISRG trade that follows right behind it with bids at 540 by 544. Okay? And there's a few others that will be doing their things as well. So here we are, waiting on the report and that knee jerk. Here we go. We just are getting a knee jerk reaction. It had just gapped down. It went up to 600 a moment ago. It came back down. They're running that number now, 605. 605. I've got a short out at 638.5 on the upside. They liked it. We're not in it. 3.6 billion is the revenue number I'm hearing. 618. Here it goes right now. 618. They had the drop down there to 589, and then they popped it right up, and that is a headline knee-jerk reaction here live right now, right up at those highs, and we're going to see now exactly what the news is, and if we can get up to that 638.50 where we previewed where we would be a short seller into that news. Here we can see where the reports are clear about decelerating growth in the click side of things. However, they've managed to pull the revs at 9.61 billion versus 8.41. That was the estimates, Capital IQ consensus estimates, that is. We made the highs and we're quickly dropping. I will tell you on that knee-jerk reaction, when we get into decelerating growth and pay per click, that is one thing. What we're going to find out is where clicks plus 1% quarter over quarter, plus 42% year over year, but Q1 results plus 7, QQ plus 39% year over year. And, you know, how are they going to switch to mobile? As we said a long time ago about Google, it's about when they start getting other revenues that come from other sources that they built the company out to do with forward looking. And they haven't managed to show yet, in my view, where that revenue stream would be much higher than what we have at levels today. And we need to know more about where the revenue stream turns around. The stock in after hours is going to do what it's going to do. It already ran up 12.3, and we're going to see how the street will react. It had that nice drop in after hours from that 620 level up there. And I'll pull up a tick chart where you can see where the ranges are, and we'll decipher the numbers. This is the number one first knee jerk. Here's another thing that I'm going to tell people live right now. CMG is printing 377 in after hours at 377.50 MMT. You get it? So there is that CMG going down on something that they don't like. And we'll do a separate video on CMG. Okay? And once again, it's not because it's a bad company. It needs to come down to the $320 price level where we can buy it. Right now, it's getting a haircut. We'll find out more about it. Just thought I would throw it in the update. Here we are. We're back up to that 617 on the Google earnings. We're going to look more in. There's a lot of controversy around it. It doesn't matter. There was a lot of shorts going into it. They're going to get pumped up. We're going to be able to do exactly what Mario said. We were not involved in shorts in this thing. We were staying out of it because so far, as we get into the reports, we're going to find out where that upper end of resistance will go and where it would fall down. We already know that 620 went down. It already had a $10 reversal in after hours. We'll update this one here later. I've got an ISRG with a bid of 535, and it was a short up at the highs, and I'll do that one next on ISRG.